Okay, well, I mean, that's very, very French. Fusilier.
Yes.
So I should get that since I.
I just got a pop-up that says the content of this meeting is being sent to a third party, yada yada. Is that okay, or is there something funny going on?
It's because it's recorded.
Yeah, that started when we recorded it. So we just started recording live to YouTube, but it is unlisted, so nobody can get the link unless we send it to you. So we'll send it to folks later. But yeah, did we just lose Susan? Is she here? I think we lost her. Oh, no, that's not her. Well, I'm going to move right along. I'm Raina Strickland, and I am your artistic director. And Susan Frost is our board president, and she just introduced all the people. And I'm not sure, I'm seeing Lauren really big on my screen.
Sorry.
And now I'm seeing Judy. Can you mute yourself? Or Michelle, can you mute Judy? I'm not sure what that is happening. So, are you muted, Judy? Just give me a thumbs up. Is she muted? Okay, I just let Susan back in. So we're going to move right along. I'll do a little bit of screen sharing tonight. We're going to share some music a little bit with you, and it's not going to sound as good as it will on your own device at your house or live and in person, but it's going to give you a little taste of what we're doing. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is our info page, and that is the page that goes in the very, very, very front of your binder. So you'll get this next week when you pick up your binder. Give me a thumbs up if you can see this info page. Right, great. That's on your screen. Our theme for this semester is Earth, Wind, and Choir. Kind of a play on the Earth, Wind, and Fire theme. So we'll have some songs about rivers and the earth and the wind and the skies and the seas. Ad Astra is our first title here, and that is about the stars. And then we'll have a couple other things sprinkled in, and you'll see that they have asterisks, and those are pieces that we will sing for our concert, but also for the combined concert that is happening on April 20th, that we'll do with the Blue Ridge Chorale, the Orange County Chorus, Rappahannock Choral Society, and one other that I can't remember. So that'll be a fun concert. So that's what the asterisks are for. You'll notice Dust in the Wind says TBB. That's for tenor, baritone, and bass. So that's a feature just for the tenors, baritones, and basses. And then we have Light of a Clear Blue Morning. So you probably recognize both of these. Light of a Clear Blue Morning is a Dolly Parton song. That will be our Soprano 1, Soprano 2, and Alto feature. And some of these songs you might recognize. You may hear them in different arrangements as we learn them. And here are some important dates. Saturday, April 20th, we'll have our combined concert at 5 p.m. And that will be at Chancellor High School. And we'll have the dress rehearsal for that on Friday, April 19th. Dates or times are to be determined so we can navigate all those choirs and organize that. And then our concert, the Spotsylvanians concert, is going to be early this semester, and it will be May 4th and May 5th at Resurrection Lutheran Church. Some of you who've been with us for a period of years know that ever since Spotsylvania County moved their graduation to before Memorial Day, it's been very difficult to get a school space to do our concerts. So we're very thankful that Resurrection Lutheran has agreed to open their doors for us for our concert. And so after that first weekend in May, we will still continue to sing on Monday nights. We'll do probably a patriotic night and have an open community sing to kind of get ready for things. And we'll sing the Star Spangled Banner at Fredericksburg Nationals Park. And that will probably be Friday, May 24th. So we've got a lot of those things coming up. Here's the back page of your info page in your notebook. A couple tips about rehearsals. We try to start very promptly at 7 o'clock, so arrive as early as 6:30. We will be doing setup crew again this semester, but it won't be by section, and we'll talk more about that in the next coming weeks. And then you've got your great helpful tools and resources there. Your section leaders are listed. Currently we have Karina, who we just introduced for the altos, and Pat for the tenor and basses. And we can certainly would be open to having a volunteer for the soprano section leader. So we're excited to do that. That's your info page that's going to be in the front of your binder. And I'm going to show you what you'll see as one of the resources for for your music and for your practice at home this semester. I always put together a YouTube playlist, and it looks like this. This semester it's called Spring 2024, Earth, Wind, and Choir. And I try to list them alphabetically, but sometimes they get a little bit mixed up. So you'll see Ad Astra, there's a reference recording, Light of a Clear Blue Morning, I Sing Because I'm Happy. We're doing a big piece, The Heavens Are Telling. This is a classic choral piece that many choirs do and we just love. This is the whole choir version of it. This YouTube track would be the soprano part played louder. So if you want to learn your soprano part at home or hear it a little bit better. Same thing for the alto part. Same thing for the tenor part. And then here's the Mormon Tabernacle Choir singing the whole piece too, and that's really great to hear. So these are the tunes that are reference recordings, and then some of them are part predominant tracks, but we have a lot of those on your YouTube playlist. I'm going to share with you Sing a Song. Can you guys see Sing a Song title on your screen now? Great. And this is a tune that is going to be the opening tune of our concert. And I'm going to just play a little bit of it for you and see if it sounds familiar. That gives you a little of an idea of how that goes. Raise your hand or give us a wave if you know that song. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Anybody? Yes, yes, yeah, some of you. Well, I hope you'll enjoy it as we learn it this semester. I'm going to pass the mic back over to Susan, and she's going to chat with us a little bit about the hospitality committee. Susan, are you back on?
I'm back. I'm excited.
Right, I hit something and just myself out.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, and I guess Raina already made my last introduction, which was that we needed a soprano section leader. So think about that if you're a soprano. And if you have questions about what a section leader does, I'm sure Raina will be happy to enlighten you. But one thing we wanted to start this semester is a hospitality committee. I understand we have had a hospitality committee in the past, and the hospitality committee would really be a group that would be trying to help us grow as a community and enjoy each other's company. Like some of the spirit nights we've had. We had a picnic on Labor Day, and we just like to continue doing some of those kinds of things where we have the opportunity to get together outside the chorus and enjoy each other and get to know each other better. And so the board has always been the group, and in my knowledge, that has put these activities together. And we'd like to make this an opportunity for others in the chorus to help us out by taking the lead in some of these activities. We won't just turn you loose. We'll give you some guidance and so on. So if that's something you might be interested in, think about it. And next week, we'll be passing around a sign-up sheet.
There you go. I had to unmute myself. Thank you, Susan. Now we'll take a moment to do some introductions by section. And everybody, you're on my screen in a different order than you're seeing people on your screen. So just as you know who you are, go ahead and unmute, say your first and last name, and give us a wave before you go ahead and mute again. And we'll start with the tenors and basses. So tenors and basses, if you are here, could you unmute, say hello, give us a wave?
Hello, I'm Dan Wilson. I'm a tenor.
Hello.
See Jeff.
Howdy.
Jeff is with us. Okay. Who is that?
Hello, this is David. I'm driving. I'm about
David.
we're just outside of Lake Anna, but I'm a bass and I will be there next Monday.
Okay, well drive safely, David. We got Darren too, right, Darren?
I'm here. Yep, Darren Felsberg. I'm bass as well.
Good. We also have Eric. Eric's probably working. For those of you who don't know, Eric Alto is actually he's actually on work schedule from 7 to 9 every Monday. So he's usually got his computer. He's working from rehearsal section and everything else. And I'm Pat Stapleton. I'm the section leader. Absolutely happy to be section leader of such a wonderful group of singers. So, and I think that's it, right?
Awesome. Thank you very much, Pat. Yes, you guys, if you have a question, tenors and basses, Pat is the first person to go to, and he usually knows all the answers, which is fantastic. Next this evening, we're going to have Rochelle Felsberg, who is our accompanist. She's going to chat with us about the Spotlighters and that audition coming up. So we're reinstating the Spotlighters, and we're very excited about it. Dina, can you mute yourself? There you go. Thank you. All right, so Rochelle. Rochelle, can you unmute yourself? You are on mute.
Can you hear me? Do I sound okay? Hello.
We can hear you now. We can hear you.
Oh, great. Oh, good. Well, to the new folks, welcome to our Spotsylvanians. I'm Rochelle. I'm the accompanist and assistant director, but mostly I'm the sidekick comedian for Raina. So we keep things going. But welcome to those returning and those who are new. We can't wait to have a great semester. So yes, we are going to bring back the Spotlighters, which was a kind of a smaller audition group that we've done different things in different years with this group. The nice thing about it, they're a portable group, so we can take them to maybe smaller venues to sing, where maybe, 40 or 50 of us is too big. We also do some special music in our concert. So it provides a place for singers to do a little extra work and to get more singing in, a little more performing in. So next week, there will be a poster in the back table for you to sign up if you're interested in auditioning. You will be auditioning on February, let me make sure I got the date, February 12th. And it will be an actual song that you will learn. I guarantee nobody knows it. And you'll sing it for me and for Raina as we help pick the group. The music will be provided for you next week, and these tracks to learn your song in your voice range. is going to be on Chorus Connection. So go ahead and learn this new little song, and that's what you'll be singing for us. It does not have to be memorized. You can use your music. We just want to see what you can do with a brand new song and your range and presenting a vocal piece. But we look forward to it. So that will be happening in the next month or so. So you've got about a month to learn your song and do your audition. And if there's any questions, you can ask Raina. Oh, by the way, Raina will even be going over that song a little bit for some of you who want to get a start on it next week.
Yes, and I'm screen sharing. I don't think you can see this, Rochelle, but I'm screen sharing the piece. This is a classical art song that many singers learn. Blow Thou Winter Wind, very appropriate for today. Here's the sheet music to it, and we will pass that out next week. In addition, we'll also share, I'm going to try to find the Spotlighters information. So Rochelle's put a little packet together, and this is a little preview of it. Gives you a little idea of what the Spotlighters do and how to audition. And we're going to audition at 9 p.m. on Monday, February 12th. So we'll stay after. So you'll be nice and warmed up and ready to rock and roll. And we have all the rehearsal tracks on Chorus Connection so that you can practice with. We have a YouTube playlist for just the Spotlighters on Chorus Connection so that you can practice with it. And I think that's it. So she'll have a poster next week so you can see all of that, which is great. Thanks, Rochelle, for putting that together. We're excited about resuming that. And did you say that I know it's in the packet, but did you mention that usually, not always, but usually the Spotlighters does a featured song during our concert?
Yes.
So you have a special song up your sleeve. It's a secret.
I have two. So we'll do whichever one we learn the best. So
sounds great. Sounds great. So
We're
we're excited about that. So now that Rochelle has talked about the Spotlighters, let's introduce another section of singers. How about sopranos? So if you know that you are a soprano, and Michelle is going to start us, but go ahead and unmute, say hi and say your name and wave, because then I can figure out where you are on my, what do we call this? It's not Wheel of Fortune. What is that game show with all the little squares of people? Hollywood Squares. Yes, Suzanne. Thank you. And I can't, like, people start talking and I'm like, where's that person? So give us a big wave and say your name and hopefully you'll pop up. So Michelle, will you start us?
Michelle Gibson.
Christine Knights.
Hi, Mighty Love.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Wazak.
Hi, I'm Amanda Nordstrom.
Hi, Emily McNally.
Hello.
Full family here.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
I'm gonna say hi. I don't know whether I'm a soprano or maybe lower. I don't know. But Lucy Callahan. Okay.
Heidi Moore.
Hi, Heidi. I'm Michelle Thomas Fleming.
Hi, I'm Lauren Mataraki. I'm soprano too.
Have we got all our sopranos introduced? We'll do altos next. They'll be later, okay, in a little bit. We'll talk to the altos. Well, I'm so glad you're here, sopranos. It's fun to see new faces and new singers. Might be a good time to mention that tonight and next week we're supposed to be open rehearsals where people could come check out the chorus, even if they haven't registered yet, maybe to see if they want to join us, if it's a good fit for them. The Spotsylvanians, we do not have auditions to sing for the Spotsylvanians. Certainly if you want to know like where you should be, alto or soprano, talk to me next week, okay, before rehearsal. We'll all come a little bit early before rehearsal next week to pick up our binders, and if you need to fill out a paper registration, and a lot of people like to pay cash or check in person rather than pay online. So if you need to do any of those things, which we all need to at least pick up our binders, pop in a little bit early if you can next week. And we'll be there ready to rock and roll by 6:30 next week. So you can pick up your binder anytime after 6:30. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the resources that we have for you as singers during the week. It's something that you can take advantage of. You're certainly not required to, but we like to give you extra practice resource tools to use if you wish. And one of the big things is our YouTube playlist. And then the other thing is Chorus Connection. So I'm going to show you a few things about Chorus Connection, but before that, I think I'll show you our website. Our website is a great tool to share with your friends and family. If they're interested in joining us, it's a great starting place. And then the other place is to go to our Facebook page. And Lauren is our social media coordinator. So she does our Facebook page, and then Elaine Flybon, who's in the active process of driving home, she manages the website. So this is the Spotsylvanians Chorus website, and you can find this link in a lot of our materials and in a lot of our emails. And you can share this with people who are interested in singing. They can come check it out. If they click this I want to join, it takes them straight to the Google page, which is where you register. So if you're a returning person and you haven't completed this Google form, please do that. Michelle Gibson would be very happy because it helps her get all this information into a spreadsheet and updates everybody's phone number, address, emails, and all that sort of stuff. So even if you already paid for this semester, last semester, go ahead and register now if you're a returning person, okay? So you can see that this website gets you to the I want to join. It gets you to a donation page, which is kind of fun. If you want to share that, if people are like, oh, I would love to donate, but I never have cash, you can say, oh, here's their website, and you can just click donate here, and it's easy peasy. And then you can also see photos of our group here, and then photos of our group up here, and learn about our scholarships and different things like that. So that's a great tool to have to share about our chorus. The other thing I wanted to show you is our Chorus Connection page, which is a super tool that helps keep us connected and also helps you have all your resources you need at your fingertips. So this is the Chorus Connection page. Michelle's probably already sent you that if you registered. So you could create an account, and you'll click up here and log in. Save your login, your username and password. I don't know what it is. Michelle doesn't know what it is. I have mine like posted here on the wall above my computer, right? All my passwords and things, so I can get into them. So you can see all the recent emails here, if you maybe missed an email or you can't find an email and all your stuff. And then this wonderful toolbar up here has lots of useful things. This is our home page with kind of a bulletin board with announcements here. And then up here you've got members. You can click here and see all the members and our beautiful pictures. You can see Eric with Weird Al Yankovic. So you're welcome to add a photo here.
I swear I'm not a stalker.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it's fun. You can add whatever photo you want, but it helps new singers and returning singers when they're like, oh, wait, what is that soprano? I know there's two Michelles. Which Michelle is that? And they can look and go, oh, this is Michelle Gibson, right? So that really helps. You can see our calendar. And then here's really my most favorite part of Chorus Connection is the music tab here. If you click on the music tab and then go to this concert, Spring 2024, and click the music button, here are all the songs that we have part predominant tracks for. So you could go to, for example, this very new song, Ad Astra, and you can click on that and you see all these tracks here. I'm going to click on Alto Predominant because I'm an alto and I want to learn the alto part. I can either download it to my device And that means it's on there forever and I don't have to be online to listen to it. Or if my device is full of stuff, I could just open this track and play it. Can you guys hear that? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear it? Okay. That's the alto part louder. And it's actually Matthew Curtis, who is, what did he used to sing for? Chanticleer, I think. He used to sing with them. But he's got a ridiculously amazing range. So he can sing the bass, the tenor, the alto, and the soprano for you. So that's a really great tool. You can listen to the balanced voices, which is like your YouTube reference, right? But it's got all the parts there. But whatever part you are, you can download that. And you can do that for all of these songs. A tribute to the armed forces. You can listen to the tenor part to that, right? And I know my husband Scott is a tenor, so he'll download all the tenor tracks onto his phone so he can listen to it as he's driving back and forth to work, which is a great tool to have. So that is Chorus Connection. My biggest hint for you for Chorus Connection is to save your username and password, just like anything else, so you can log in. As you notice, I didn't have to type mine in because I do it so often, my computer just saves it for me. So that's super, super handy. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to show you about Chorus Connection. And now let's take a moment to introduce the altos. Karina Fuselier is your alto section leader. So Karina, take it away.
Hello, everybody. I'm Karina, and for those of you interested in the last name, it's Fusel. Yay! So, Karina, you did great. But I'm an alto 1, so I'll be here to help the alto section this semester. And so patient with me while I get to know everybody's names, and welcome.
Hi, I'm Priscilla.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, I'm Dina Kiberu.
I'm Eunice.
I'm Susan. You've already seen me, but welcome all newcomers. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week.
Hi, I'm Debbie Morris. I'm first alto.
Did we meet Amanda during the soprano turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, I just forgot. Sorry. So yeah, it's so fun to have, we have some mother-daughter pairs and some husband and wife pairs teams, and that's kind of fun. Other altos.
Hi, it's Elaine. You can't see me, but I'm happy to be here.
So who's driving?
David is driving.
Linda O'Malley, I'm an alto 2.
What?
I was trying to look at the whole list to see if we've gotten everybody. I hope so. I hope so. So we just have a few more minutes of our Zoom, and I'm going to open up for questions. Does anybody have any questions or comments? You can put them in the chat. I hope I will get to them, but somebody will tell me if we need to. Any questions or comments? Yeah, I think we do have new people who haven't been introduced yet. I'm trying to find who they are. Lucy introduced herself. Chris introduced herself. Oh, I know who it is. Valerie, can you unmute and say hello?
I couldn't figure out how to unmute until just now. Hi, I'm Valerie, and I think I'm an alto. I'll find out next week. Hi.
I'm looking through. If anybody else has not said hello and introduced themselves, now is the time to do it.
I had a question.
Go ahead.
Since I have so much more time on my hands now, is there anything else I could do besides, certainly I would love to do hospitality. That's one of my gifts. but anything else, because you can use me now. I'm free.
Awesome. Well, we can talk about that. Talk about it with the board next week. That would be great. That's good.
Christine, I have a deck that needs building.
What was that?
I have a deck that needs building in the back.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, except Christine doesn't do anything like that, and you know that, wise guy.
No, I don't know that. I don't know until I ask.
No, Eric, I have no talent in that regard. I cook.
Very well.
Cook, bake, anything like that. I'm good. And sing.
Thank you, Christine. Anybody else have any questions about Chorus Connection? Oh, did I show the Facebook pages yet?
No.
I think I did not. So let me do that just really quickly. The most important one, I think, is the Spotsylvanians Chorus Members Facebook page. And that one, Lauren Mataraki runs both of the Facebook pages, the public one and the private one. So this one is just for chorus members. If you would like to join this one, you would go to do a search for Spotsylvanians Chorus Members and then ask to join. Instead of this invite button right there, there's an ask to join button. And for example, Lauren will post things like this that she posted for tonight, and she posted the Zoom link also, which was kind of handy. That was and then she'll post fun things like this for us to see. And sometimes we post some photos, like a lot of the photos and videos from the Christmas concert ended up here. So if you'd like to see things like that, I'm going to scroll down really fast. So yeah, hold on to your pants or your stomach, one or the other. Trying to get to some Christmas things, but there you go. So as you can see, there's a couple of videos and photos from our singing at the mall. And then as you can see, we have Lauren laughing. That's my favorite. That was us backstage before the concert. But somebody posted some videos, and I know some were here. Vicky posted some photos and some other things were posted. So that was kind of fun. So that is our members only Facebook page. And then there is a public one called the Spotsylvanians the Spotsylvanians Chorus. And this is the public page. And this is going to be where anybody can see it, right? So not just our singers. So you can do a search for that and it'll pop up and you can share it with other friends and family. And again, Lauren manages this and she'll post, remember that pat that we were handing out at Christmas and to other singers with the important dates and things like that. She'll post that kind of stuff. And of course, to the public, our rehearsal was canceled. And then she posts a lot of advertising kind of things here. And then some photos and things like that, which makes it a lot of fun. So we thank Lauren a lot. She's very creative and it's so fun to see all the different things that she posts, and it's great reminders for us and it helps us build community for sure. Susan, I'm going to ask you to just share a little bit with our new people about coming to rehearsal next week, where to go, and then I have one more thing to do and we'll be done for the evening.
So for everyone who's new, getting to the Marshall Center can be a bit of a challenge. Finding us once you're there. It's located, it's an old school. And if you park on the side of the building, when you come in the driveway, you can go straight ahead and park. And you'll go through a set of double doors that says Senior Center over the doors. And once you get through those doors, ahead of you, you're going to see a little set of stairs. Before you get to those stairs, turn right and go all the way to the end of the hall. And that's where you're going to find us. We rehearse in what used to be the band room. And that's where we'll be next week. We'll have tables set up to make sure everybody gets their music and can pay registration, fill out registration forms. We'll be there ready and waiting to greet you starting at 6:30. So please be sure to come early. If you're there, it's right on 7 on the dot. You're already late. I like to, Raina always loves me to say these things on her behalf, that, you know, if you need to be there, we want to start singing at 7 o'clock. So do your best, you know, to get there a little bit before 7, or next week anyway, a little even earlier than that, to make sure you get your music and get a chance to have a chat with people who are, you know, and get to know, start getting to know people. So look forward to seeing you all next week. And I'll send that out by email too.
Yeah, you will see once you join Chorus Connection and you get on that email thread. I usually send a rehearsal email once a week, and Susan will be the person who sends a lot of the administrative things, or here's our first rehearsal and how to get there kind of emails. So we're the two, and sometimes Rochelle primarily, that you'll see messages from us on the Chorus Connection. And just a note, the Chorus Connection emails, if you try to reply to them, your reply will only go to the sender. It is not set up for reply all. So if you think you hit reply all and it went to everybody, it didn't. All right, so it's just one of those features. Well, I thank you guys for coming tonight. Hopefully we'll have better weather next week. Now is probably a good time to say we do not necessarily go with school cancellations or county closings. As I said in the email, sometimes, you know, the weather's icy and too dangerous for buses in the morning, so school's either delayed or canceled. But then by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's sunny and 55 degrees. So we're fine for rehearsal that evening. When in doubt, check your email, and we'll try to make those decisions by 5:30 on a Monday night, if not before. And we'll post an email about cancellations, and we'll post it on the Spotsylvanians Members page on Facebook. And then make a buddy, right? Make a chorus buddy so that you can text back and forth. Because you know there are those days where you're just working straight through to 6 o'clock. You don't check your email, you drive straight to rehearsal, and then you're like, oh man. Either it's canceled, or you think, you think it's going to be canceled, but we didn't. Because if school is canceled, that doesn't necessarily mean rehearsal is canceled. Questions about that or comments? We haven't had to cancel very much. I'm always like, when in doubt, let's keep going, or let's wait until we know for sure that we need to cancel. So we would love to keep going with our Monday nights, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys at 6:30 next Monday to pick up binders and get started singing together. So I'm going to leave you with one of the songs that we're going to do for our concert, and it's called Unclouded Day. You may have heard an old version of this, and this is an a cappella updated. This will be our challenge piece, one of our challenge pieces, and it's very, very fun to sing, very beautiful, and musically enriching. So enjoy Unclouded Day. So that's just a little taste of an unclouded day. Let me see if I can put my view so I can see you all. Give me a raised hand or a wave if you've heard that tune before. Maybe not necessarily this version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but then I've got another page to look at. 9, 10, 11. Okay, all right. So that's a few people have heard that. I think you'll really enjoy it once we get the hang of it. That one, definitely we have practice tracks for that one, so you can listen to your soprano 1 part or your soprano 2 part or any of those things. And I'm going to thank Michelle Gibson for the reminder. We like to do birthdays and recognize birthdays every week at the end of rehearsal. So I know Rochelle Felsberg had a birthday yesterday. Rochelle. Any other birthdays this past week? Any birthdays this past week, or in January, I should say, in January? Raise your hand if you were a January birthday. Anybody? Rochelle, and that's it?
What?
How can that be? Say again?
And Mozart.
And Mozart. And Elvis.
Yes. Oh,
Right,
and I for those can you hear me okay? Okay. That Darren and I will miss a couple of rehearsals because we're going to Romania next Monday. And we're also going to take a trip into Transylvania, which is, I believe, the country next to Spotsylvania. So that will be cool to see our homeland, where our county comes from. So I'll bring back, the dirt of the earth from Spotsylvania. I'm just joking, but you never know. I always thought of this place.
That's how Dracula travels, Rochelle.
I know. It'll be fun. I may not come back, or if I do, if I have a couple marks on my neck, you'll know something happened. Oh, and also mark your calendars because every St. Patrick's Day, I host a tea party at my house. So the ladies enjoy tea upstairs. The men go to the basement and Darren entertains them with scotch and cigars and pizza and manly things. So put that on your back burner. That's it.
Sounds great. Thank you, Rochelle. We appreciate you so much. We're going to do something fun. We're all going to sing happy birthday at the same time. Okay? I know. It's not going to work, but it's going to be cacophony. It's going to be beautiful cacophony. So I'm going to ask you to unmute. Happy birthday. That's it.
To you.
No, wait.
Wait, I was giving you a starting pitch. Everybody humming. And we're going to do it very slow. Ready, sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
dear
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Hey,
Transylvania.
To all of our new singers, we sound so much better than that. We sound so much better than that. So no worries.
Have fun in Transylvania.
Hey, Raina.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know if you heard our dog whining, but the first time he heard Happy Birthday song was his birthday, and we gave him some ham with a candle in it.
Aww.
So now every time he hears that song, he thinks he's getting ham. So he's over there as excited gets, thinking that now he's going to get some ham. So we're going to have
a treat. Yes.
Yeah. We're going to have to give him some something over there. So
absolutely. That is funny.
I want ham when I hear that song.
You think of ham when you hear that song?
Oh yeah, I want food.
Spam. See, hang on.
Cake.
There he
Cake
is
or
over there.
something.
See him over there?
I do. What kind of doggy is he?
He is half Border Collie and half German Shepherd. So his parents were purebred. So yeah, he's a cool dog. Let's see.
He's probably a good herder.
He actually is. We have chickens, and when we free ranged them, he would herd them down to the coop, when it's time and everything.
He herds the kittens too.
And how does he do during storms?
He's fine.
He doesn't care. Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't even notice.
He doesn't care at all. He doesn't even seem to be too bothered by fireworks.
Oh,
Little
good.
weirdo. He's a cool dog.
That is good.
I
Well,
love seeing
everybody,
all the little people.
I'm so glad to see you all. And yeah, you're welcome to hang on here and chat for a little. Oh, I do see Emily's. Who is that? I can't hear you.
Oh, this is Eve. Say hi, Eve.
Eve.
Hi.
And Lauren has a little girl too.
We've got
This
some
is
future
Laura.
singers.
Hi, Laura.
And that is Willow.
Hi, Willow.
Hi, Willow.
Hi, Willow. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Good to see you.
When are you going to come sing with us, Rosie?
You want to be a Spotsylvanian, don't you?
Yeah.
She would love to
Mhm.
join now. If she could join now, she totally would.
Just keep growing up and keep singing in school, and you'll join us before you know it.
Oh, we were talking about Rochelle and how the last time I brought Alora, she got a little play tea set, and now Willow keeps going, "You give me a tea set. You give me a tea set, Rochelle." We have lots of tea sets. You don't have to do that.
That's so sweet.
Lauren, there's about 50 tea sets in my house if you want 10 or 12 or
No,
however.
please.
Victoria can never use them all. It's impossible.
Bye, Kathy. Are you saying goodnight? Oh, now I see the baby. Is that Emily's baby? She's not a baby anymore. Well, thank you all for coming. You're, like I said, you're welcome to chat amongst yourselves with each other. And I love seeing all the little ones. And we'll look forward to seeing you in person and singing with you next week.
Nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you.
I got